So ETOS are world leaders in ensuring customers get the best investment value of technology that they invest in. So we have customers across the world who look at us to manage their assets, look at their cost spend, look at their risk and their governance to ensure that the IT assets that they're managing are actually delivering the value that they invested in. Firstly, we're excited with the partnership with Cloud. The power that AI brings in and the power analytics that we can provide to customers, the data that we can provide to customers, the information that customers can consume to drive the ROI of the AI, but also looking at the greenhouse side of things, how to drive sustainability. And so AI is about responsible AI, which is looking at the environment, customer looking at how they're looking at sustainability, but also looking at the value, which is the key critical bit from a board perspective to see it's not just about innovation, it's about the metrics and the measurable outcomes that the AI provides. And Cloud partnership that we have, it brings it out and shows customers the value of the investment in the new innovation and the new outcomes and the productivity they try to drive with the use of AI. At the boardroom level, where they're looking to see, okay, we have an AI investment to make, how do you make sure we're using the right AI economics to get the value of the investment they want to make and unlock the potential that AI actually has. So now the conversation has moved from everything that they have from an IT landscape and everything before and after. So I talked about the cloud optimization, which is the FinOps bit. How you're using cloud to develop AI products. But then you're going into Databricks and how you're managing the data cleanliness and the curation of data is very important, because the data is not right, then the output of the ROI investment actually is failed. So we need to make sure that data curation happens. It's the first step. Visibility assets is the second step. Looking at the cloud usage, who's using what in the cloud is the third step. Then you're looking at how you're utilizing the data cloud is the fourth step. And then looking at the AI economics, which terms of tokens and optimizing the usage of it is the fifth step. So we're looking at the entire set of various parameters that goes into building the ROI. And that's the conversation we have with customers. But techUK brings companies with different backgrounds of different technologies come together. It's the exchange of ideas. That's actually important. The other thing that is important is what is happening with the governance around. We talked about the digital paper. There was a digital paper that was on data centers that was created. Just an example. So how do you contribute towards policies and about the guardrails and the other aspects that impacts innovation? So, and then also the other aspect is how do you go and look at different markets segments which you haven't really explored, like the delegation to India, which was recently, the US is coming along, even the one to Germany coming along. So that broadens the horizon of the different opportunities that you have on the solutions that you build. So that comes together, and the important thing also is the office that you have, which is other technology companies coming together and actually seeing the vibrancy and the energy that comes along in building solutions together which solves problems.